I'm just gonna go for it. Hey guys, this is
Black Plasma
shit.
Studios.
Oh, you already
What
missed.
was that stroke?
I already
What was that stroke? He's like, this is
This is
But the people.
you know what? I need to write this down.
Why am
I'm
I?
just gonna flub it every single time. I'm just gonna flub it. It's just gonna be
over
awful.
himself.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Want a Sprite
Alright.
cranberry?
Oh no!
Well, we're never gonna be able to start this video.
We're never gonna get our Sprite cranberries either.
Hey guys, it's the 5-year anniversary of Assassination Tower Uprising. I'm Space.
I'm silent.
Serious.
I'm here.
And it's me, Gamer, the guy who directed ATU.
Yeah, it was all purposely him. So yeah,
right,
he's the
kid.
one that made you guys super sad when
Edgy.
everyone died. Anyways, he killed off all the characters. It was all his idea. We were all gonna live at the end, and that's the video right
I
there.
don't feel so good.
Plot twist, gamers. the main
So
villain.
we're gonna do a little commentary over ATU.
Who the hell is this
tell
guy?
You,
Who
some
the
extra
fuck is
information.
that?
What?
We have a fifth person in our video thing.
What are you
We
talking
have
about?
Mooning Shark. Martin. Who the hell is this?
Oh. So we're gonna do a little commentary over the video and tell you guys some extra little tidbits and whatnot, and yeah.
It's on a true story.
This whole
Word by word.
yeah, it's based on a true story. So somewhat, it's based off of like an event that happened before
I resurrected
this
him.
video came out. From what I remember, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, we
Wrong.
like went into a game and trolled a bunch of Assassination Tower people.
Oh, I got the story.
To the point where like everybody left and then the party leader left too, and we took over.
Essentially,
And she was like, yeah.
essentially the idea was all of us were like flooding in this Assassination Tower game. You know, all of us as custom gamers, whatever. All of our friends, whatever. 2K, you, Silent, Gamer, everyone. We were flooding the Assassination Tower game, trolling them as usual. So much, we kept getting booted. We invited each other. They couldn't boot all of us fast enough. To the point where even the party leader left, and then I became the party leader. And I was like, oh my god, I'm the party leader. We've done it. We've taken over the lobby.
Yeah, we've won.
So essentially, it was already like most of us in the game. So we either, we booted everyone, we ended the game, and we started customs.
Yeah.
We took down the Assassination
so,
Tower lobby.
Yeah, and so the running joke became like the party leader was like super depressed, like she lost all of her friends over this event. And we were just like, haha, yes, we got back at them. And so then the
real
idea
reason
popped
why
up that we
she's
make
actually sad is because of her knee guards, though. They were the wrong knees.
Wrong knees?
Wrong knees?
wrong knees, wrong knees, not our joke, wrong knees.
Oh, we copyrighted
And so yeah, then this video is just based off of what happened afterwards, which didn't happen at all, but what we would like to imagine happened. I love the fact that I put an annotation that says watch in 1080p because that was so revolutionary. Also, we have a date.
June
we had a
7th.
date for
We
this.
did have a date. We just made that up, I think.
Wow. This whole like beginning sequence,
So dark.
Tackleberry actually helped me darken it and put rain and shit. It was
Wow,
yeah, it's too dark.
Tackelberry actually did
And
something.
the
Dude, he
I did
wanted
the sound
credit.
effect. Yeah.
He was like, credit me.
Like,
Let
I
me do
gotta be in here
something."
somehow.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
We got the wonderful Olivon voice
Oh, well,
acting.
butt shot.
I got him.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
butt shot. Made sure to put the butt in there.
Make sure to put that in a thumbnail.
You know what was not on purpose? Is this shot where it shows up and then she gets angry and then the fire comes up on her head. Like you don't really see it beforehand. And that was completely by mistake. So I thought that was cool.
Oh, I didn't even
Wow,
notice.
look at that fancy.
I don't remember
Silent.
how we did that.
I did
text.
that.
Was
You just did it randomly.
You
It was
were-
like,
yeah, it was
you.
you.
should use this.
I just YouTubed the
I
biggest
saw that.
3D tennis.
Gamer,
Still,
is this a map you made?
Yeah,
Dun,
I
dun, dun.
made this.
Oh, I wonder if we could use it later.
I remember you used to Forge all the time.
Gamer's 10 out of 10 voice
hold
acting.
on.
Too long. It's time for some cuts.
Why are the poles just coming out of the walls? I love that it's all like rainbow
It
color
was
too.
it. It's
What's that?
a
Look at
teleporter.
Silent's
Oh, this
grabbing
room.
people.
Oh, this is. I remember this.
Massive hallway with the.
That was alone by himself with a squirrel.
Isn't this actual? That was actual like audio footage you recorded
Yeah.
of us too.
It was, yeah.
I remember, yeah, Space had to take that screen of his own thing.
God, look at that editing.
Wait, is that what? What project is that? I think that's
That's probably
actually
the
the
Uprising.
video. I think that's actually Uprising. Oh, that was the coolest thing. Yeah, I just had to like have them message me. I would time them. I would tell them like, gamer, send me the invite now, and we have to time like 10 or 15 seconds
I remember
after,
that.
so I would get the notification.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
I have
funny
to-
to see that because it's like I'm seeing myself invite people. It's a
Yeah.
paradox.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tidy.
10 points for
Uh,
Heidi.
Famous Heidi's squirrel that we
Random
squirrel.
what was that based off? Like the emoticons on Skype, and that just became a running
Heidi
joke
emoticon.
with you.
Somehow had
Silent.
a squirrel fetish.
He still does.
Zahir always loves to green screen.
Yep.
Which, by the way, I don't know. It's funny how this is an Aristocrats song, and it got cut out of the original video, but you can
copyright, huh?
still hear it in the background, and it just messed with your voice. That's all the copyright did.
Oh, so
Wow.
is this the result of that? Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, this is like actually what it sounds like right now with like the music. You can clearly hear it.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
Zahir, your
Why,
voice
you
made
became
no
ugly
difference.
because of copyright.
Damn.
Congratulations.
I did.
I was
I had to
beautiful
body
before.
act all these scenes too. Oh, this fucking.
Oh, yeah, look who was the coolest intro.
So I'm forging silent editing
I'm sorry.
videos. Zahir's over here making thumbnails and silent, or Space I mean, is running away.
He's already
the only
Yeah,
one that
I,
plays Assassination Tower in his free time.
In my oh my gosh, I remember filming that scene.
That
Yeah, that was
No.
a famous line back in the day. They always killed each other. I used to just love playing Assassination Tower and just like
Wow.
run around and do random shit.
Did you hear that?
I didn't
folks?
actually play
He
it.
loved playing.
I would drive
Assassination
around.
Tower.
to be fair,
a traitor.
some of us did.
I love to just drive around and see if they could get me.
Drives off in distance.
I was hoping it'd be funny
might
if he
be
drove and
classic
Oh,
German
here's the
jokes.
lobby.
An explosion.
Oh, Evan's
then
in the
in a
eagle
bird cage,
cage
yeah.
because he's an
He's
eagle.
trapped.
Get it?
That was the whole joke, and
We have
no
to
one
gamer
got
there for
that.
some
He was
reason.
just in there. We
Look
just
at that
trapped
boy.
him.
Animal cruelty.
Cordless and CJ.
Pyro, random.
Who's that? Yeah, was
Me
that
and
random?
No, I think that
Silent.
was
Hey.
Cyber Ryan.
I don't know who
Oh.
that is.
It's 2K
2K.
pushing a
It's
box.
just
2K's
trying to
armor
act
changes
tough.
every 2 weeks.
Custom game map.
This is like this
That was-
jazz music. stop.
Apparently, I'm a ghost.
Sorry, that was just forging.
I just can't get over the music in this scene.
Oh yeah, this is the Portal 2 jazz music.
You know,
Yeah.
Jay.
Oh yeah, so here used to not say the F word. You would just say fuck.
Uh,
I told you I changed it back to Tackelberry.
I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
say yet again,
God,
I
you
made
fart
this
in
map.
isolation.
It was me.
It was a, oh, that's right. There was a whole like debate
Yeah.
on who made this map.
hmm
Oh yeah, it's-
I love the silence.
that's foreshadowing
Yeah.
right there.
When he splits.
Why didn't I just run around in the background? Am I just like setting myself up? I don't even. It's funny how we're doing a commentary on like all the behind scenes stuff, and I'm watching this and I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
They're gonna start a few custom games. Oh yeah, Kun, when you put cheating maps.
I remember we were gonna say, don't turn into a coon, and then we found out that was a slur, and I was like,
You
oh,
can't be racist.
yeah. We had to redo that line, yeah.
That's 2018. We gotta remake this machinima now.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, no, we gotta
the
redo this
current
whole video.
audience. Hey, look.
Oh
look at
yeah,
that.
and then we had.
Remember the
Lobby.
struggle of getting a lot of people in there?
I like how I
Yeah.
wasn't even in that lobby. I was in-
couldn't
yeah,
get
no,
everyone
we
in the
couldn't get
lobby.
everybody. Yeah, all at once.
Yep, just
I even had the
record.
audio of like them like going up and down on the screen, just waiting. Actually, the audio is desynced
Yeah.
on that. Did you notice that? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, the motion blur.
I don't know why it goes white when it's supposed to go black. I don't know why I did that.
Nice looking
Fucking
lobby.
racist.
Or so
There's a
sorry.
waterfall.
Why is
Oh.
Cash there? Why
Yeah,
is
why-
Cash here?
Why is Cash here?
There are a lot of characters we just kind of I just put in because I was like,
I don't
I want to
know
make
the
sure
law.
everyone's included.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh god.
God, that reveal
I've
during the
never seen that tower again.
But I don't understand.
Yeah, it's a kind of a rare tower. I don't know why we chose that. I think it was just like we wanted to choose
Oh.
different towers.
The troublemaker.
That's my my friend Midnight
Yeah, I
Shadow.
remember.
Every time I hear that though, I can imagine Zahir doing that voice.
Yeah, it does sound like Zahir.
The troublemakers.
Hold on, guys.
Keep
Let
party
me look
leader.
it up
Yeah,
so I
it's-
can end the game.
Yeah, the inside joke with myself was that Gamer would look at his dong every time he ended the game, and it would end it. I don't know. I never
Listen,
really mentioned that, but I just remember
it's
that.
just so big that it just ends everything.
The big red button on there.
Over.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, that took so long because the water moves and you had to
Oh,
transition in
yeah.
the right frame.
Oh, dude, this part.
Why do we have Cash is gone.
Yeah,
Yay.
bye, Cash. Because of silent.
Get out of here, Scrub.
Silent doesn't.
Since you've been ruining the experience
That's the-
for the assassination.
Oh yeah, so this is when she's like,
I'm sad.
you ruined my life.
Like, where's that loudspeaker at?
Yeah. Oh, that voice. Mm.
Turns to Zahir.
Okay, what?
Turns.
Oh my god, the turns to see turns to here was inside joke
Yeah.
as well.
Trolling people in their games.
What do you mean I was trolling? Stare. Oh, I love this part.
I love this music with this too.
Hey, there you go.
We
Look
had
at
to stage that.
going
I
on.
wanted to do like an actual Assassination Tower game and have Zahir do it, but they wouldn't be centered enough.
They would just go.
So we had to
fast.
just like do these separate scenes.
I never understood why they put the jetpacks and all that in the game, but they just rage about it later.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is yeah, because I
Be
would
so
run around.
fun in the summer when. And like
Oh, look at that.
messing with
And then just ganging up on like one person. Oh my god, that was the reason I chose him to do that line.
Dude, he's perfect.
Heidi
Heidi
approves.
approves.
Heidi approves the score.
Lies.
Lies, yeah,
What do you
another
want from us?
reference. This whole video is references. I don't know if any of you knew that, because this video blew up because it's Assassination Tower, but like this is all references to all of our old jokes.
It's like 95%.
Not a
reference.
kill ball.
Yeah, it really is. So like, if you don't understand a joke,
It's just
that's the point.
our own references. Oh, look.
Yeah, it was supposed to be just like a video for us, and then it just kind of like.
Ba-ba-da-ba,
Went out there.
Look at
ba-ba-da.
that elite. Look at
Oh
that
yeah,
elite.
this
Look at
is
that
the
kid,
Indiana Jones map. Yeah. This took so long to film, from what I remember, because people just kept dying.
Hey,
They kept run. There's the mine part.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know who it was, but one person would always
The
jump in the
one person
mine.
I think it was me.
It took so long.
I would do it on purpose.
Oh gosh.
Yep, like
Boom.
that.
And then they always, yeah.
I think we
Those
lost like
barriers.
half the people there. Look at that.
I was directing, so I was in the front.
Of course.
That was the whole point of that.
Whee!
I was like, space can't run. What?
Yeah, I can't.
I love the transition too. How
Best
we
map.
were able to
Yeah,
figure that out.
yeah. We tried to like keep it pretty consistent.
With, like, the games
of,
that we
like,
played.
made sense. Yeah,
From
we had to
Joyriders to
like
Hot
frame
Pursuit.
it correctly.
That one.
Yeah, we wrote down a list of like all the game types we wanted to include, and then we like put them in order of what entrances and exits made sense.
One
Oh,
time Space
silence.
would have something stupid like.
I love.
red
I
He
always
wanted
loved
Red
that
Room.
shot.
He really wanted Red Room. He was trying to.
I wanted Red Room
It's
so
like it's,
bad.
it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
Make it-
Red Room was just like a big box where you could just.
It had so much
shoot each other,
potential.
right?
Silent
Yeah.
wanted in.
Fox,
The
no.
one
We
thing.
should have done that like as a cameo. I think that was gonna be in it at the end, and then we just decided not to film
You
the
could
rest
explain it, but
Nah, you guys.
No, I said it sounded dumb. I
our
was like,
weapons are
"Why?"
conveniently there.
of it. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that too, because it reminded me that this weapons just spawn randomly. You can see them in the background. Also, I filmed that line separately after we filmed this whole scene because I realized the teleporter
Yeah, it was
was
just
on
on
the
the-
entire
you had to
time we were
explain that.
filming.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I gotta explain that. You can even see me in that last shot
Do
doing
it
it
again,
again.
yeah.
You can see
Why can't
because
I go
everyone's
through?
setting up at the same time.
Why can't I go through? What's happening?
That
Yeah.
shot. Look at Orby.
This took
Oh,
a while.
masking.
Had to do the masking shot.
Oh, gosh.
I wish I didn't do this shot right after. It was such a lame shot.
I just want to let everyone know Orbital Shock has the world's best voice acting.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. We'll see.
I'm jealous of him.
Orby, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
So if you're watching, I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not
So-
sorry.
That could have been me.
This
at
is one of my
point.
favorite action scenes.
Hey, we got Pyro there for some
because
reason.
it starts off the whole thing.
Why does Pyro
Also,
have
my favorite shot
overpowered
right here
loadouts?
is like the best. Yeah. Yeah, you
see
see the
all the
weapons on the
weapons.
ground
Yeah.
there? You can see them, yeah. Because they would respawn. Like we didn't have a stash in case we ran out of ammo or like if someone like died and lost their weapon.
look at this
So
shot.
we kind of just like left the weapons there and hope no one would really care.
You should have changed the
Next time,
respawn
let's do the
settings. God.
A lot of this is improvised too. When like people come up, like that shot of gamers shooting that guy, that was totally like that just happened.
Yeah, that was
Like,
just
we
me being
started
cool.
as
You're
the
welcome,
filmmaker,
guys.
just
You're
did
welcome
the-
for the cool shots.
Oh, look at that. It's making him look epic.
Assassinations and stuff like that were improvised. I wanted to do like a bunch of big open shots of people killing as teamwork. I always called it the Avengers shots.
Oh,
Oh my god, yeah, his line.
Oh, this is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we always called that the Avengers shot.
You
This
know,
is scripted,
thinking
obviously.
about it, why did he go for the rocket launcher when Pyro already has one?
Yeah.
I
Spawn
know.
right to the side.
I love that 2K just
just
decides
knows.
that the teleporter works.
He's like, screw you guys, I'm out here.
2K said
And
yip
space has to
yip.
be like,
He said yip
space has
yip.
to
Go,
tell
go, go.
everyone.
Oh yeah, and we had that inside joke about how like nobody goes in the teleporter when it spawns, and I would always get frustrated, so I'd be like, go, 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 come on!
Teleporter, teleporter,
Here
go,
we
go, go.
go. Ruin this scene.
Yep.
God.
And there
Thanks.
goes Orby. He was barely in this
Thanks
in
for
this
the
mission.
advice.
Gamer should have died right there, to be honest.
Listen.
Make your
I had
device.
to be dramatic.
Oh, we had to explain why they like where they went.
Hey, there's Pyro's first line.
He sacrificed himself.
So is he infected now? Hoping those noobs?
He's not on the list
Yes.
of people in their game for some reason.
He just left the game. He quit.
He rage
No,
quit.
I never saw a little phrase on the screen saying that he quit.
I was gonna have like a screen of him leaving, but I was like, maybe not. As Evan's first line.
He's just there.
This one this I think it's the grenade launcher shot.
Oh, I love this
and
shot.
stuff.
Oh.
I loved that. Yeah, I found out that everyone in the scene had like or half of them had grenade launchers, so I just was like,
Oh,
let's
that's
just all
so
go on this
insane.
side.
Look at that.
And it was like this side is the blue side, like the more blue.
That's pretty cool.
And then the other side is the more like red colors. So like the lighter and the darker, you know.
Dude.
Oof.
Yeah, this song was. I don't remember this song.
Grenade launcher
I don't
squad.
remember what it's
Bang.
called.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll help find it. I'm an expert.
Oh yeah, we'll
Don't even
we'll
start
go over
it.
that later. You can tell at this point I ran out of shots to do, so I just did
You see the
that.
guy? That's actually not bad.
That's very much how
That
18
one
games
was
were in the
yeah.
day.
And then we wanted to. I wanted to script a shot where someone broke the shield because they used to do that too. 2K takes gamer's kill as usual.
Kill stealer.
Another inside joke.
I could just hear him under his breath.
There's a lot of like inside jokes where it's just like there's not like vocal. It just happens
Yeah.
because that's just.
I'm
always
realizing now
happens.
how terrible Gamer was as a player. Everybody has to save his life.
Oh my god! Let's count how many times gamer just
5
like
rounds
has to be
to
saved.
saving gamer.
Listen. I always
Oh
had to
my
be
God,
the
I just
guy
thought of
who,
another
like,
one
stayed
later.
in the background and was always endangered for some reason.
Highest level and 5 levels of terror.
I don't know.
Oh, that reminded me too that grenade shot. That's the reason why we had that second level
Dude,
for
she just
5
spawns
levels
in, like,
instead
where
of
the hell am I?
switching to another map
Friend.
because I wanted to do that.
You're the one who's been doing this.
You're the
They
one.
refer to me
Exposition.
as
Yeah,
the party leader.
yeah. So she's Michael Myers.
people you've killed.
They've left this
Well,
realm.
you've only killed
You
Orby.
killed my-
I don't know why we wrote
Yeah, I
that
don't know why
line.
we care.
I'm gonna ask again, party leader. Why are you doing this? All we did was have fun on your custom
I feel like
games.
you'd be a lot more sassy if you asked now, gamer.
Oh hell yeah.
I can imagine why
To
we
be
would.
fair though, when I was voice acting, I did this all in like one night in a 1-bedroom
Yeah,
apartment.
you totally did.
And I
On the
was
script,
like,
it still says question mark for gamers lines.
You fool sooner. Oh my
why are
God.
we on Indiana Joe?
Oh yeah, that line you just became a reference after
They were
A2, huh?
really
Yeah.
friends, They wouldn't have left.
True.
Yeah, this is us explaining that you know what happened before.
Listen guys, I just roasted Gamer 1.
The plot thickens.
Michael Myers is not alone this time.
Oh, that's cheating.
She just yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's hide, boys.
Everybody hide on a very small
what
map.
screen so she can figure out where we are. God.
Everyone kind of had their own
Obviously-
hiding spot, like where.
Yeah, this is like a lot of I don't know if some of them were like, this is where someone always hides, and some of them are just like, this is a hiding spot some people
Some of
choose.
them were just
Yeah.
Evan and Tackle making out.
Yeah, like, of course, like, you don't see any of them in this shot, even though they're totally there. I used
Yeah,
to love
that-
hiding on that.
Oh, I remember that
was
spot.
mine.
Yeah.
Tackleberry and Evan used to have like a really, really intense friendship, so we put them together.
Yeah,
Intense.
sexual frustration.
Gamer, or yeah, Silent was
Cone Man.
orange,
Yep.
so he was always behind Cone Man.
And then I always would hide there.
That's his hiding spot.
I don't know how, you don't even jump in that. Do you see that? It's just like connection. Oh,
Oh, here we go. Everyone's favorite shot.
Dude,
Dude, that wasn't even the original shot. That's what's crazy. He's
Yeah.
supposed to say, I'm
We,
stickier than a banana peel, but then you just added that in. 'cause
yeah, Banana had the line there, and then there was a video by, I think it's Onision.
yeah. Or
Ew.
Onision, I don't know.
I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. And he made a Banana song, and I put that there instead.
CJ's
And Banana and I just laughed our asses off.
It still
with that, and
amazes
we were
me
like, yeah,
how
let's do
That just
that.
people are
took
like,
off.
this is their favorite scene because of that one, like, him dying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then it
yeah.
just
Everybody
took
thinks
off
that
after
Banana
that.
is the actual person voicing, and I'm like, guys, no, it was a clip.
Oh, the vents.
How did the elites get the
vents you
tunnel?
couldn't fit the elite.
No, we
yeah,
had
the
to
events
edit
you
it.
couldn't.
So that they could fit
Yeah,
into
we
the
had
back.
to go in and.
Cheaters.
And also,
Yeah,
Ben's
we had to
best
move
hiding
it.
place, by the way.
Hiding place is actually good for once.
I'd never been so close to Zahir in my life.
Never again.
Get out of this mess.
Oh, oh yes, here we go.
We kill.
We killed the
Kill the
2K.
2K.
Yeah, another inside reference to literally
By
nothing.
Rorschach?
We used to
That's
kill
just
2K
Rorschach
from-
is
Oh, was
Yeah.
it? It was Rorschach.
Killed
Ah.
the 2K.
Man,
I think
why'd
he
you have
had
to
the
do
best
black
death
man like
noise.
that?
I always used to compliment him on
Compliment him in
on
his
death
death
noise.
noise.
Yeah, I was like, you have the best death.
It's okay, 2K
He
knows
was
how
always
to
making
die.
noises like that, though.
Oh, I told Evan to jump, and he was jumping, but it glitched, so he's just
staying
standing
there, not afraid.
He's not scared.
Also, I love the fact that like the elite can't make it in there,
The
but
other ones can.
earlier
They can just get
elites
through
were
the other
in
side.
event.
Hey, we got him aliens.
I love the scene just for the music and how epic it was.
Yeah, this map was like
All flashy.
somebody had made it, and then Sahir edited it so it was better, and we just called it Sahir's
Yeah.
Aliens, right?
It wasn't technically
Yeah.
all mine. Like
Yeah.
I just edited like
And
someone
then,
else.
yeah, the joke was that it was your map, but it wasn't at all. Also one of my favorite shots, everyone reloading and stuff. That's Doom Knight.
That is Doom
I
Knight.
don't know if anyone knows
The
that.
Night of
He has
Doom.
returned.
He matters.
That big white thing is
He
Tackelberry.
matters.
God, Epic North music is so good.
We used to play this.
This was a fun map. I like this map.
Yeah.
Grenades!
Someone throw the grenade in the door. Open the door quicker.
Again,
Yeah,
this is all
open the
like
door.
randomly. I think I just told them to like set
that
up
guy
to
go
do stuff. Oh,
backwards?
that guy, I told that guy to run backwards. I remember that. I told Silent, whenever you can, try and sword somebody. And so
Oh, so he likes sorting
yeah.
people, huh?
it is a lot of improv.
Like
Like
poking
in the middle of it, I was just like, do that.
I could never do that grenade
Oh
for the
yeah,
life
I
of me.
used to. Yeah, I used to do
finally
that all the
figured
time.
it out. I still can't do it 100%.
What do you mean?
That's just like a glitch
It was
on the
pretty
map.
easy to do, but I think it did have to do a lot of connection.
Stop.
the
Dead
body.
Yeah,
dead
we
body.
wanted to have the dead body. Again, every running scene, I'm in
Oh,
front
yes,
because
I
I'm
did that for
leading
the
people
elite.
where to
At
go.
least couldn't fit through that.
Why am I always
Yeah,
in
we
the
had to
back?
we had to
Why am
we
I
had to
always
fix
in the
that too.
back?
Yeah.
You see all these people running?
That is true.
Where's
Why
Gamer?
are you in the back?
Where's Gamer?
No, look, it's almost like Tackle has to save Gamer again.
This is like the third time where I'm nearly in the
Oh, yeah.
Barrel.
See, he just
No, you weren't.
Two barrel.
The funny thing is that you weren't supposed to get past that wall, but we glitched through it, so we got past it.
It's funny. how
Also,
this-
Tackle's that scene.
I was supposed to do a sound effect, but instead I was like, no, improvise and just say do a barrel.
Yeah, do a barrel roll. The funny thing about this scene, I'm sorry, Tackle, but this whole scene is just about you being dramatic,
Yeah.
and that's why Silent says this line right
That's
there.
the best line in the series.
Oh hell yeah.
That was a bit over dramatic.
Just like
That was
going
the
ahead,
whole
guys. You
joke.
can hold it off. And you just like.
We gave Tackle a dramatic
Even, like,
scene
the
just
best
because we
death
thought it
scene
was
just to
dramatic.
make fun of it.
When this first came
Oh,
out, a lot of people actually complimented me about that line.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Brett?
They were like, great line.
Yeah, great line, just that line. Hey, it's me almost in the front.
I hated filming this
I wasn't there during
because
this
it
one.
was just so boring. Like we just had an extra fight scene, we just had to get through it. 'cause it was just-
The elite.
The elite, yeah. That guy was not following instructions. I remember that. We just Gamer luckily killed him. Hey, look, Gamer saved himself.
Yeah, I saved myself, guys. You're welcome.
For
Do you
one.
guys like the fact that like everyone has a sixth sense for when the teleporter?
Exactly.
That's a Spidey sense.
Gamer doesn't say anything. I'm just like, wait, is it open?
Wait, but I didn't need to say.
Wait,
no,
notice.
I didn't
Wait, notice. I'm the last one that goes out, and then look who comes out first.
The teleport didn't work the way it did. Oh, this scene.
Again, I'm
I
just.
love my
leading.
angry voice line right here for no reason.
Literally, the teleporter that we spawned in on, it's on top of like where we are
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
where we put the
The
spawn
spawn
point.
is right above.
The
Yeah.
war-
Warthog.
It's Warthog.
Yeah.
That was-
See, the
I
inside
literally
joke.
did not
The
say
inside joke
Warthog.
here was here
Warthog.
always would pronounce words wrong, and we
Okay,
always just had to
that's true.
criticize them on it.
Yeah. I went on
Warthog.
like SoundCloud and like found sound effects for cars starting. That's all that
I'm
is.
better in the passenger seat.
Oh god, here we go.
And then these two being butthurt about who gets the passenger seat.
But you're
I mean, it's a fair point. I do have a sniper. Sniper is
Just
better.
as good as you when you have a sniper, Gamer.
I'm pretty sure this is a reference to the times when you guys would argue about who's getting in the turret or not, and by the time you finish, like we would die.
We'd be dead.
We just didn't include that part because we can't die.
I don't know
Current-
why I really like that.
That was an extra shot, actually. You have to get this guy who didn't even have like my visor color and everything. I remember that.
I like how the
But
we
you
lose
know,
the
I
armor.
Think about it though, it is kind of
Yeah.
funny how Zahir's the sniper, but he's not in the passage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
why
the
did,
yeah,
why
that's
did
the
I
whole
do
joke.
that?
Oh, this music though. I love it when it goes like or whatever.
Yeah.
This scene was kind of hard because we only had
That
like
is so cool.
3 or 4 infected to be running
How did they
around
land
because
that?
there were so many cars. I don't know. It just kind of
Listen,
happened.
guys, I think the
Improvise.
music should have been replaced with dubstep. Just saying.
Yeah,
More specifically.
And that's all for Gamer, folks. Tune in next time. when he's
tune in next time where he'll never come back.
Oh no.
Made a dubstep reference. Oh, that.
Nice shot, Gamer.
Oh, he can't drive.
This is all, yeah, that's all scripted here. I wanted to give Pyro his death. I'm pretty sure he asked for something like this.
Yeah, we would have never given.
He wanted to rocket like 3 people.
No, not that I hate Pyro, but he lived a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah.
Just saying.
There's Doom Knight.
You can tell the guy had no shields. In order to get that one
Yeah.
shot, we had to like lower his shields beforehand and then shoot him in the head.
I have an idea. Let's just kill ourselves.
Wait, guys.
Yeah, we were like, how do we go from one car to another? Why don't we just jump off?
How do we
go
get
with
to
the
this
cars.
map? This map.
I like.
We had to build a little platform with like it was a tiny
could've
platform because the
blown
whole
up,
map
too.
was
Put like a
huge.
little ramp.
The budget was so,
So many
low.
We have to
bloopers
keep
would be
lowering the platform to see if we would blow up or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just were like, let's lower this ramp and then bam, fall from the sky.
Now where are we?
I love this shot too.
Anarchy map.
I say we get on the
Yeah, hot pursuit.
Anarchy.
Man, when's the last time I played this?
We couldn't. I couldn't decide if I should say mongoose or mongooses, and I felt like I would get more criticism for mongoose.
Yeah,
so I
mongoose
just
sounds normal. Mongoose feel like it
sounds
might be the
better.
correct one.
Mongoose is like the.
We're playing Halo. Who cares?
Yeah.
said, yeah,
Also,
exactly.
Machinima saying,
Oh, this
I'm not
whole
on my
scene.
pig mongoose.
You couldn't really like. Sometimes you could get on the back of other people's mongooses, but you had to like do it in a specific way.
You had to
and
like
if you did it
crouch
wrong,
down
you
and
would
then
kick
look
them
off.
off.
And
Yeah, yeah. So like, in some shots you see it just immediately get on, and other shots you can
Dude,
totally
Hopper
tell that
scenes
Zahir
had the
is
coolest
not
scenes.
on someone's mongoose.
Dude, that
it's
guitar
just
shredding
getting on
though
the
is
back.
awesome.
Yeah. No, yeah. Hoppers had some of the coolest scenes in the whole thing.
Yeah.
I still think my mongoose flip was epic.
Yeah, no, I was really proud of that scene.
No, this
when we
shot
filmed
coming
that.
up with the Warthog, I think was
This was just 2 people being
cool.
stupid.
Yeah, this one.
They just did that, and I was like, well, that's funny.
Oh,
Look at this
silent.
This was also
Oh, yeah, he had
just
the
Silent being a
GameStop of that.
badass. He just accidentally did
Fun
that.
fact,
It
I
was
still have the
awesome.
behind the scenes footage.
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, he showed me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan's like, what the hell?
Oh, the whole point was that Sometimes you could get in that room and get the chopper.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
it?
here we go.
Yeah, this.
Epic shot.
Oh yeah.
I remember we
had to get like a man cannon.
We need
and
a
everything
gravity
on that
lift and a
shot.
ramp to
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're like-
That took a while to film too.
I can't say nothing.
I actually
about it.
used the same sound effect to slow down as the slow-mo guys.
Really?
Like
Cool.
mistakenly.
Oh,
Yeah.
there goes Evan.
Interesting.
No, we
Bye,
noticed
Evan.
it.
Yeah, and I didn't know what to do with Evan, so I just killed him in his
Went out
sleep.
like a champ.
I'm sorry, Evan.
Oh no, it's
That is
even
we'll never
war.
know what the plan.
Tycoon lives.
Alright, guys, hop on.
But there's only got 2 seats.
Back before mods. You have to film it in
Yeah, we had
campaign.
to.
Let's just
Yeah, it
switch to
was
campaign
mods. We
mode
had to go in the
because, you know,
Oh
campaign.
right, this came out before the mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see it gets like a lot darker in the.
I don't know if you can. It's necessarily darker, but
Just
you can just see that it's-
casually,
Yeah, this is campaign right here.
they're gonna make out.
Shan'tkiller.
They're gonna make out. They're a ship.
Shut up.
Shan'tkiller, another
Yeah,
reference.
another-
And then we're not even
Silent
there.
alter
Another
ego.
Now the sad thing about this scene is that Safar is the one that saves us,
Boggle.
Supposed to
and his
say
line
one line.
was supposed to be Boggle,
One line.
because he said that all the time, and it was really funny. But he didn't get the line in, and I was just like, all right, we gotta put this.
What would have
out.
made the shot
There.
better is if Cash got chopped up by the Falcon Blades.
Yeah, so that's Safar. That's him saying
Yeah,
Boggle.
he's supposed to boggle right
He's
there.
supposed to be like Boggle in the little pie. What I think
Oh,
is
that guy just
sad
died.
about
That guy
this
just died.
Do you just?
What's sad
All
about
of
this
you guys
scene
just died, and
is-
someone just shot the.
What's sad about this scene though is Kuhn's the pilot, and no one like acknowledges that he just
yeah.
died
He
here.
just
Like,
dies.
we just go on.
Oh, that's right. He's totally dead. Kuhn's just dead in there. Kuhn lives just died.
Hey, Pink Mongoose.
So here immediately goes for the
Sierra
ping
always
pong
loved
use.
the.
This is Mythic Games. Hold on, guys. You move up.
Mythic VII, co-director
Uh,
Bryson Spartan.
Fun. Yeah.
remember during this filming,
Mythic VII.
Space was like, "Hey, let me be
he was
you."
making.
And drive the mongoose
He
around.
made this map. He made this map, and then I helped him actually make it.
That's why
And
it
then
looks
it
so
became
shitty.
like a popular thing.
Oh, dude, another Avenger shot.
At this point, I was just running out of ideas.
this
I
standoff.
was just like, I guess we're just fighting on Mythic
just-
Games, even though it's supposed to be like a survival thing. Guys, this is Fortnite before like it was cool.
You guys gotta make sure you get your slurp juice, okay?
Oh, look at that.
CJ would have
I really,
died.
I
so
really
it's
like
actually
this
fine.
next
reminded
shot.
me,
I like all these shots.
This actually reminded me, whenever I told them to dress up as Assassination Tower people, I told them to dress as
shot.
epic as possible, but so epic that you
I
look
like this shot.
stupid.
So epic
And
that you
so
look stupid.
I just gave a lot of freedom to whoever wanted to do
Oh, yeah.
what.
Oh, here comes
Best scene. Best scene. Here
I
we go.
still think this death was so stupid. He just got punched. It was so
Yeah, I
dumb.
know.
Might go head to head.
with a.
I don't know if you can tell what he says, but he's like, "That's the last time I go head to head with a
Yeah, I
woman."
thought he said nude.
Like that's awful. Why did we have him say that?
Oh, poor Doom Knight.
Rip Doom.
Oh,
He's still shooting him too.
Oh, and that was space.
do you remember that?
Epic.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time on that map. But I couldn't die yet, so I just pretended I didn't die.
I jumped out to her.
Oh, that line is
Fail
also a
space.
reference afterward because we used to make fun of Gamer for saying "fell"
Oh,
space
yeah,
instead
fell
of "fail."
Fail space. Fail space.
Space.
So at this
fail.
point, we thought we won.
You've managed.
I still find it funny.
At this point, I was like, "Well, Cordus is still here. How do we kill Cordus?" And
I wonder that all the
And
time.
CJ.
Why didn't we kill off the elites first? God damn it.
Well, to be honest, like out of all of us, if anyone
the
was to
bigger
survive, it would be
targets.
CJ.
Yeah, it's true.
You guys just all walk in like all nonchalant.
We had to jump in too because
They
you couldn't
doubt.
walk.
For a second,
I think
doubt.
this is the first time I was like, Silent, are you insecure?
I guess you're right.
I was like, what?
I don't know. I don't trust teleporters, man.
I don't trust these traps.
I had to stay back to make sure
See
nothing
here.
bad happened to Gamer.
Oh, you can totally see the background changes when you spawn it. I couldn't
Wrong
do anything
knees!
about that.
Wrong knees! Wrong knees!
That's what he's saying sheet for.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's a reference to a video too.
That's true. Sword Tournament is so close to Assassination Tower.
From my army.
pretty much.
It is, and that's why we face off.
It's
again.
better.
Yeah. We wanted to end it on here. There was like no way to really transition it to sword tournament, so we just did teleporter.
Oh, here we go. Psych! Just kill
My
CJ off.
leg!
Well,
Again,
No!
Cordless gave me a really good like death noise, but he gave me this one that's upcoming right now, and I just thought it was way better. He was like saying that during a line, and I just like took it out.
Here,
I just love the no, CJ.
as you can tell, I don't give a shit about cordless.
He does not
I'm just
care.
like, no, cordless, whatever.
He's like, oh, cordless.
Oh,
God, this
shot.
montage was perfect.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
butt shot.
It just somehow ends up as us
Got it.
four.
Give me
Who
that
knew?
button.
Yeah, we were like, well, we can't have them fighting just yet. We want them to have it at the end, so I guess I'll just do a montage.
Hey, my knees
of
are
us
fixed.
Just like having them.
When did my knees get
Yep.
fixed?
What I should have done, I should have made an alliance with half of them, get them to turn on the
Oh
party.
yeah, Simon's just gonna turn around and kill all of us.
If this is actual
That would
game,
be
Silent
realistic.
would have killed us.
That would be a,
I
that
would
would be a bloopers. That'd be like Assassination Tower April.
Silent would have killed us all, and then we
Oh,
would have been
this
like, what
is,
the heck, man?
That line is from reference.
That's
to,
a reference. The would you put it with the
Rise
reference
of the Spartans.
is in itself a reference.
Yeah, a reference within a reference. Reference twist?
Referenceception.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a reference to Zahir just always being vague whenever he talked
That's
to me.
true.
He was just like, "Hey, can you do the thing?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, you had the
You're
jungle
always
japes on.
cryptic.
If you've not seen Louder Than Words, go watch it on YouTube.
Stop
Because that's
advertising.
what this
Get outta
reference
here.
is. Oh, so this is, I think I put a comment about this, but this is like all the different ways you could die in
Oh, yeah.
Sword
Yeah,
Tournament.
yeah.
Or at
You
least
list them,
most
too.
of them, like 95% of them.
These are some really bad henchmen that she has to try to kill us.
Two people killing each other at the same time.
Space and Monkey
Yeah,
disease.
SNMY
Space and
disease,
monkey
Space and monkey
disease.
disease.
Because that always happened to me.
You say your own name.
And I'm just gonna get ninja.
Just,
Yeah, you just get ninja.
just gets owned.
Not Twitch ninja, but
Rip.
That's yep. I will die by something.
At this point, I would have
Funny
turned
how
around.
people
and
I
done
always,
all these
and then I wanted to do like an
sacrifices, and I'm one of
anime
the last
thing,
people
so I
here.
did this.
Oh, look at that fast. He somehow lets go of his
And then
sword.
she hits the sword out of Gamer's hand because I wanted it to be a one-on-one, but I didn't want Gamer to die. Hey, I'd like to point out that Gamer is also getting saved once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
what
were
I'm saying. It's funny how throughout this whole machinima, I'm always getting saved and living,
I've
and
never
I
noticed
make it
that.
to the very end.
Yeah, somehow they hit each other and they don't die.
I've got 2 words
Yeah.
for you.
What is that?
Oven man.
Oh no.
Annie.
So that's 13-year-old me,
Yeah.
reference to an
So the
old
two
character I
words
made
were
when I
Steven
first started
Soccer.
making machinima.
That's the guy's
Yeah.
name. He just shows up and then leaves.
I can't believe I put him in that. That's actually like me, like 12 years
Was it
ago.
really?
Yeah, he just sits there. Look at that. He
I
just
Still
doesn't
never
do
got
anything.
credited in that
Actual
machinima. Her.
And here comes the point where I kill a gamer.
I've got
Yeah, he just turns around and kills him.
words for you.
Oh no, the way she says it.
Black screen.
Black screen.
So
This
this is a reference to the fact that like sometimes it would just randomly go black and show everyone's names because it would just like
Lag.
start the round
Basically
over
when it
again.
lags, yeah.
It would lag, and so then as a result, it would despawn the map and everyone would die.
Not as dramatically
let's see what we
though.
just-
Not as dramatically.
Spammy.
But it was like
Yeah,
the whole
I had
map
to-
would disappear,
We had
except
to
for the
delete the
Yeah,
map.
this
font.
is. Yeah, this is literally just me going around the map
It's like
and
deleting
pressing
stuff.
Y. a
No,
bunch
you
of
can't
times
tell
as
him. The
a-
map's
as a
actually deleting.
origin.
Shut up.
Ruined the immersion. I like how she just.
I
How does she
like
look
She
at that?
low-key just
She
killed
actually
herself.
dies though. Yeah, wait, I don't. She just survives, I guess.
And then we all just fall.
I even have Steven there. Too.
You know, technically speaking, me and Silent didn't die.
Yeah, we're the only ones to
Swam
survive.
around.
No, you
We
died to
pretty
the
much
water.
Survived.
No, you died.
Whatever.
Oh, I love this scene.
Of all the people I had to die with.
This was
Hey, silent.
we
He's silent.
made
It's
this
friends
map.
in 2018.
Oh, I had to look up accordion music. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, it's 2K. Oh fuck.
You can tell you had to punch to hear beforehand.
Oh good. Sounds
Dog.
Oh, Orby again.
We can give them some more lines.
God, break that harmonica already.
Any ideas?
Cash has got the harmonica. Oh, there's Orby.
Oh, what the hell? I'm a human now?
Yeah, we had to.
Yeah, they didn't. He didn't like that we kept using him as an elite, so we just put him as Spartan.
What are you doing?
And
I
there's
guess you could say he
Parker's-
became
Parker cameo.
trans-species.
But my new friends,
famous fat
Parker
monkey
is,
of Mean Screen Productions.
Yeah, he was the director of Mean Screen Productions.
all they gave me were bruised bananas.
Yeah.
Bruce Banana.
And then the two monkeys are like, no bananas.
Yeah, they gave him a bruised banana king actually, and they had to make
No,
him
the
eat
reference for Parker already being there is because he left us.
Yeah.
Like months and months before this came out. So we are like, let's put him in there and be like, that's where he went.
Dramatic
Went to
footsteps.
jail.
No one cared either. He was just been there.
Oh, the single lady, who's the single lady?
Then put your hands up.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah.
I'm putting my hands up.
This
Look at
was,
that.
This was Oreo to Panda because she looked the most like an Assassination Tower player, and she was silent, so it just
It
like
worked out.
She
it
was
just made her
technically a
as,
spy.
like an undercover cop.
She's
Or,
a double
like
agent.
a spy.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
What he's gonna do is communication.
And she wouldn't respond to us, so I'd have to message her.
Space
all
would
the
send a
time.
message and he would say something like, "Hey, I poked you on Facebook.
Hey,
Poke
heart
me
you."
back."
I think I had to send that to you, Silent, and you had to record.
Yeah,
it.
think
because you
so,
can
yeah, I
send your own
remember that.
message. Yeah.
Yeah, because there was no way I could do it.
Oh, look at that, it's Panda.
And she would just do that thing where
That
she
was
looks around.
that was her favorite
And it's a
song, I
goofball.
think, or one of her
Fat
favorite
Much?
songs. So I put that.
Okay, could you do me a favor?
You may have strange, but you
Ooh.
don't have as many subscribers as I do.
Still true though.
That's still true.
You're gonna die
He
with
was
that.
here.
Shut up, Parker. The here's annoying anyway.
All right, Evan.
These are all like
Hey,
the two. Everyone who's like making fun of each other here is like the usual setups for people that were like toxic to each other. So like Parker and Evan and Tackle would fight. You and 2K would fight.
I'm a banana.
Oh, dude.
Banana would just say
People
I'm a
hated
banana,
him.
and Cordless would tell him to shut up.
Everyone got tired of it. It was like the same
Yeah,
line.
yeah, no. Cordless was the one that really hated
He
it.
did.
Shut up, Coon lives.
Yeah.
All right, who liked
Yeah,
Pyro?
and Kun Lives and Pyro would hate each other.
Oh,
and
this
then-
best part.
Shut up, Garrett.
We used to call Gamer Gamut instead, and that would piss him
It's
off.
funny
all the
'cause
time. These are the two
Gamer
silent people.
Being mad at each other.
Fun fact, Gamut actually rose from gamer looking at someone in Norway whose gamer tag was actually Gamut.
Wow.
And then there was the next game.
Fun facts.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, Mom.
Ow, I'm angry.
The one time Snake had
Fun
authority.
fact.
I still
Fun
think to this
fact
day
about,
this speech was so out of character.
Here's what I was gonna say. So the whole point of this speech at the time was like everyone was really toxic to each other, and I hated being a part of that. And so like I wanted to write this scene as like
As like a
secret,
direct
like
like,
message
yeah,
to
I
everybody.
see.
Yeah, to be like, I hate that we're doing this to each other.
It happened more
And
during.
then we were voting on who was gonna do this speech because I was like, it doesn't matter if it's me or not, and it was gonna be between me and Silent, I think.
Damn, I
and
wasn't
then-
even in the running.
Somehow it just ended up being me.
Yeah, I was never
I was
gonna be.
pretty sure that you just felt like doing it. You just said you wanted to do
No,
it.
I remember really to be honest, I did kind of like really want to do
I mean,
it,
to
but
be
like
fair, if I
there wasn't that
I'd
much
probably
push
do it.
for Silent, so I was like, I guess they don't really mind.
I'm actually glad I didn't do it because with my horrible voice acting back then, I would have just regretted it.
To be fair, you're not.
I'm,
you're,
I mean,
you're not that much
mine is
better
still
now.
pretty bad.
Personally, I still think like Silent, your voice acting was fine. It fit you as a character because you were always
I
telling
think
us
it's
wise
probably-
quotes and stuff in TCP.
Yeah, what's that word of the
Yeah.
day?
Oh
Silent?
crap!
You
Oh
were always
crap!
doing quote of the day and stuff like that.
But yeah, no, that speech was like right from the heart for me.
Gamer
so.
shoveling pickles.
Assassination tower map to the leader's at.
What?
In anus. That's what he said. He said, shovel
Oh.
pickle up the IT leader's anus.
Any idea?
Just ignored that line. Now.
How are we going to find her?
Yeah, how are we
What is
gonna
that
find
emblem?
it?
You can see Silent has a toilet
What is that
emblem
emblem?
on him.
Silent
Did you
got a
see that?
toilet.
The fun fact: somebody else was playing Silent during that.
God dang it. It's no wonder I'm full of shit.
Yeah, so the gamer's in this too. Oh, really? That was supposed to be Legendary Bomb. Someone we knew with the deepest voice
Oh
ever.
yeah, somebody was supposed to say a line and then we didn't get it, so we just had Gamer or D-Gamer just say it with this randomly in there.
Where at the chop did you get that?
Yeah, what did he just shit out the bomb or?
Get us out of these cells.
Get those
Right?
out of these cells.
These cells now.
Punch a wall.
Oh, look at those effects though.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you helped me with that, Seer.
Oh, okay, it's great then.
I think so.
Wow.
Were you making fun of the
No.
effects and then I just said that it was you?
Originally he's like,
I'm
oh
pretty
man,
sure
it
you
sucks.
helped
And he's
me.
like, I made this? Oh, it's amazing.
Alright, Parker.
Big downtown, walking fast.
Oh, the armory map.
I didn't.
this narrow
I can
hallway.
Wait,
proud
why
of
does
this.
Banana still have his golf club and we all, no one else has a weapon?
Yeah, because I don't know, because he's Banana. Fun fact about this is that actually we were supposed to get vehicles and stuff, and then when it came to the actual scene, we were like, we don't really want to use vehicles as the end.
Yeah,
so
our original plan was that
So that's
we
why.
were gonna be in
like-
vehicles going to
And we
different
were gonna
towers,
go to
taking them
separate
down.
towers.
Yeah, we're gonna have like
yeah,
little
yeah.
squads. Hey,
We were
look
like,
at-
But we
okay,
just
this
decided to
person
do
goes
the
together,
original.
and then you go to this destination, and we were gonna take out like all the.
then that would have
towers
maybe taken
connected.
too long.
But then we
Would've
were
been cool,
like,
but it
why
would've
don't we
taken
just
a
take
long
out the
time.
There would be
source?
so many scenes.
Yeah, we were like,
yeah,
just take out
if we
the
took out the
source.
source, it would have been fine. Yeah.
Oh, these-
At least what we believe what was the original tower.
that I think that is the original tower. Maybe
Yeah.
A big tank to that narrow hallway.
the popular tower though.
Yeah, so you couldn't fit the tank through the cave,
So we
so
spent,
as you can see, we all come out, and then there's a separate shot where it shows the tank coming out.
Nobody's gonna question
Yeah,
that.
just
Don't
covered it in
question that.
rocks, so just pretended it came out.
Also, Steven Soccer's back in
That
blue.
cave got a lot bigger after that.
His Teo's colors.
The famous crosses on the original was always there. Don't know who died. Apparently, a couple died there.
Adam and Eve.
The Adam and Eve, but for assassination.
How did we all miss that?
I don't
fucking out of
know.
cave?
You know, this is actually kind of a more updated original tower because it didn't have that front part. But I don't know if that was technically the
It was
original
kind
one,
of like
but it
the
was
original
like
one that we
the
saw.
most common.
It was
one.
like the
Yeah.
main common, yeah.
So we just assumed.
Oh,
It was
they're
the
just
one
there.
where if you went to custom games, people normally ended up on.
At least back then, yeah.
Yeah.
Messy up in here.
Yeah, 2K. That's just stuff he would say.
Okay, yeah.
It's time to wrestle some jimmies.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that was early on.
Police, I like to report silent.
Oh, look at that! Look at they have to wait for
Look
masking.
at that mask. You can still like see how it's a little bit off too.
Oh, the.
There's a lot of scenes of us just being super dramatic, and I think the point is that it's that because we're just I
Look
don't
at
know.
that.
See,
Look
they
at
all have
that
swords.
lag.
You would die instantly.
I like how they're lagging
Yeah, I
and we're
know.
not.
We would die instantly.
They have swords. We're running at them with
You
DMRs.
can see it has a face.
It does have a face.
Yeah, the tower always had a face.
Hey, look at that.
So I don't know why, but I never fixed her voice lines so it like goes to both ears. So I apologize.
Hey, who's
for
that
not-
face? Hey, who's that?
Oh, Rainbow Girl.
Rainbow.
This is a scene of all the girls that I liked.
Including
Wait,
all
you
of
liked
them.
all of them?
Loved all of them.
Yes, even all of them.
Oh,
That's
man.
why he was
The
shy
secret
about her
comes
going
out.
into TCP.
Oh, this scene was supposed to be like her worshiping the assassination tower gods, and then I was like, yeah,
That's
God.
actually a really good looking altar for the sword.
I actually looks at the sword and
Yeah.
see already has one.
this was
That's
we
assassination.
didn't forge
tower
that. That
cult.
was just an actual tower.
Oh,
The ATU
yikes.
theme song.
Yeah, this is the.
That's
considered the
essentially
theme
what the.
song
Oh,
of
look
it.
at that banana tank.
Yeah, that took a lot of editing.
You can still see the blue.
You can still see blue. Yeah, I know. I couldn't do all of it. I wasn't very good with it. And then I just tried to have. You can see the tank just sitting in the background. On
Oh
that shot.
man,
That's where we spawned it.
Shipping.
Armor lock.
Oh, shotguns galore.
That was a really cool
Hell
shot.
yeah.
Silent and I used to love doing the swords.
Oh, minigun.
What's funny about this scene is there are actual people they're shooting down, but you just don't see them, and I don't know why I didn't film that.
Oh, 2K throwing the
It's
tank.
funny,
Seems like
he
you're
was
shooting at
such
nothing.
massive strength. Like, why did he throw the tank? Who was in it?
I'm pretty sure I remember 2K coming to me, and he was like, Space, listen.
He was just like that.
Can I have like a scene where I just like do something like extremely tough? And I was like, awesome.
All right,
And
show
I
us
just had him throw a
masculinity.
tank.
Dude, I like how Steven, he can't shoot for the life of him.
Terrible shot.
Oh
He's
yeah.
the stormtrooper.
This, yeah, this blue elite is also Steven. And
The
he was
pink
gonna
one.
Be, yeah, he was gonna be a future character in another series I was gonna make.
Oh,
So I
guess.
was putting him
guess
in here as a
who's
reference.
shooting at them.
Just show
Oh,
up like
look at that.
Sub-Zero.
Take that.
She looks
Oh,
at that
imagine
way
the
too
bomb
long
said
before
something
doing
on there.
nothing.
Or the
Oh,
grenade launcher.
this.
Oh, who's that?
Oh.
Don't kill me. No, gamer.
I shan't be killing you, as you never killed me.
And
That was a
copyright. The video is
huge
being taken down.
reference. Yeah, the huge reference there is to Rise of the Spartans, and we used to just
Yeah,
that
and
was
that's
my-
the
just
only
a
Rods
whole
reference we have.
That was my favorite scene. of-
huge
The
reference.
only reference.
No, it's not. It's not the only Rods reference. Oh, actually, this reminded me. I don't know if you can tell, but in some scenes, my the video is slightly more green than the other ones.
I think
That's because my capture card would like bug out a little bit, and I just didn't notice until after I filmed all the scenes, and I was like, no one's gonna care. So you can totally see, like in some scenes, it's
Oh yeah, I do notice it. Yeah.
just it doesn't look good, as good as
She doesn't even try to fight back. She's just like shouting at us.
She has too much pride. We get our own lines in there.
We all shoot her and then we all hit her with a sword with like each of our own uniqueness and lines and stuff. And I thought that was
Bullies.
pretty cool.
Oh, gamer.
Gamer and his nipples.
Rip my mic.
Yeah.
We all go in with our swords.
Space
Again,
tap that ass.
Silent.
all lines references.
Everybody run, we
She's
just
still
stand
alive.
there.
It's like, hey, everybody run. Let's just look at it. We'll just fucking die.
I love that she's still standing there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at that tower.
I could have done that way better. You can see the bottom like coming out.
Yeah.
It's just yeah.
And she's
I
dead.
wish I had wrote like or put in an audio effect for that, but I couldn't find anything that was good.
Literally just watch someone die. We're all like, okay, I'm cool.
Wow,
This
look
is
at
a
that.
Nice forward session. So you saw how the tower is like completely pushed over, right? Well, if you look in the background during this entire scene, you can see that it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, it's sitting upright in the background.
Oh, who's this?
So the joke here was that every single time when it came to Arbiter, he always was asking for people to help him out with Rise of the Spartans in the Machinima community, and since everyone loved it, everyone jumped the gun to go run towards him. And I'm just like the
Yeah.
one person who's
It
like,
was literally a competition. Who would join
Yeah.
the body session?
Gamer
first.
was the only one that just didn't care, but all of us were like super fanboys of Arbiter 617.
We were like, yes,
so-
take me, please.
God.
Wow, seriously, guys?
And even the party
Obviously,
leader.
even she wants to go. Yeah.
What an end. I think we just added that in last moment or something.
I'm pretty sure there were multiple endings, and then we were like, let's do
That
this.
was the best one.
It was all just gonna. It was just gonna end, and then we thought this joke would be funny.
Without
Monty.
the last one.
We couldn't decide who was gonna go in what order, and I was like, well, I'm sorry, but I kind of have to go first because I was making the whole entire thing.
I was fine because you saved the best for
and then,
last.
Oh, fine. Well,
and
yeah.
then Silent was like, yeah, and then Silent was that, and then you.
You
guys
know,
were
second
like,
is the best, you know.
Hey, gamer as gamer, silent as silent, Zahir as Zahir.
Yeah.
everyone
Also, I have a
has
space there.
themselves.
I have a space there. Wrong.
Why is Cash here?
You? Why is Cash
He's in a
here
Steven
still?
Soccer. Shan'tkiller.
Shan'tkiller.
No, he's
no.
trying
Yeah,
X69.
Shan'tkiller,
No, it's
obviously.
X69. That's Shank.
See, I got credited twice because I'm that good.
Yeah, you did.
Boo.
Oh, let's see if we recognize some of these people.
Archangel? Archangel? I
Archangel,
remember him.
Bloody Killer.
I know Bloody Killer,
Oh, God.
Banana, obviously,
Banana.
body actor.
Body
Yeah,
actor.
What a
body
famous
actor.
guy.
Yeah. Oh god. Super Beast gamer.
Cryonox.
Cryo.
I'd like to just point out. I'd like to just say thank you everybody that helped with this video.
Except for that one guy.
It took a long time.
Wait, is Ghost
The trailer
Halo
for
actor.
this-
Yeah, they
remember
for all the
Ghost
people
trailer
who
that came out
started
for
this,
this
it made
was,
it special. But screw all the people
Legendary
who like
bomb.
bitch out and just suck.
Doom Knight MVP meta.
Meta.
Yeah.
Midnight Shadow Sea.
Noble Poseidon, I remember him.
I don't. Orbital. Space's favorite person.
Promethean.
Oh, Prometheus.
Yeah.
remember.
Nitrox. Oh right, Nitrox.
Promethean,
Oh.
Nitrox.
Shiny
Shiny
Monkey
Monkey
West.
West, man.
Yeah, Silent
seen
slept
that
with
guy anymore.
Nitrox.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Space
Very
Age.
Oh, Shotgun, I remember him.
I wonder what happened to his username.
Jack.
Ooh. Why was
Twinkie,
Twinkie here?
I kind of remember Dweeble.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Rush.
Flame
All
Reaper,
right.
Flame
Rush.
Reaper.
All these.
And
I
oh, you
like,
gotta write
I
that-
like how there's all these lines of
serious.
X's.
Yeah,
Just
people with
the
their
year
X's
VI.
gamer tags. Yeah.
Roses of War. What?
Is Zahir on here?
Why is
he
Tackle
on
on
the
the
original
list?
match?
No,
Or I
you
take him
put
out?
me
I
on
took
there.
Zahir out of original
Why you put
match.
me on there?
I took Zahir
I was
out.
like, Space, come on.
I forgot I did that. I did that on purpose just to piss you off. All the music and stuff.
All the great music lines.
Oh, let's see it.
Less fiction.
Honison. Or Onsion.
Yeah, Onesian.
Onesian,
He's
okay.
the I'm a banana. yeah.
SpongeBob.
I just put SpongeBob. That was during the.
I see
Music
techno
selectors.
and I'm like, what? Like the
Some
spring?
Yeah. I needed help with people like finding stuff.
You see, only my name is up
Map
there. Nobody
editors.
else's name's up there.
Oh, that's why. Because I had
You
map
see why
editors, so I
Tackelberry
put
Oh,
Zahir
yeah.
up there.
and map editors because he didn't help. There's a reason why he's up there. You know.
Sound effects by 343. Get out of here.
Did I really put a 343 sound effect?
Ah, traitor.
Guess so.
I must have.
Back when people put software and
Hopping.
hardware.
HD capture.
Hey, I don't get a special thanks. Who am I? I'm not special.
You
Yeah,
don't
where's
matter.
yours?
You don't matter.
2K
Oh
even
my
got
God.
one.
Zero, you were in
That's okay,
special
dude.
ed. That's what you were.
Like a Fox got a special things and she had like 2 lines.
What was 2K doing in
well,
there?
yeah, but she helped me a lot with like figuring out scenes.
No, okay.
Disclaimers. And end credit
There's-
scene.
and that's-
Hey, remember
and
when
that's the
the
video.
Assassination Tower leader was gonna be a dude?
Is that
Yeah.
true?
Oh yeah.
And then we were like, hey, we should have it be all band.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that.
That was like really early
know,
on.
You know, fun fact, this machinima was done like in like the fall, and I just didn't put the touch-ups on it, and it just sat there for months. Which is why if you look up the trailer for it, it came out in August, but it was actually released in December as well.
Well, we were waiting on voice actors, like myself, for instance.
Yeah, there was a lot of weight on that, but it was like mostly done. And then the reason we rushed it at the end is because was it part 9?
Yeah,
Yeah.
part 9.
Part 9
Part
came
seven.
out.
Nine.
on
We
the
released it
exact
the
same
same
day.
day as part 9.
Yeah, we wanted to release it before that came out, and I'm pretty sure like Silent and I were just like secretly at RB's side just to see when he was gonna release it, so we could make sure we could meet that deadline. And so it's released the same day as part 9, but
But
like
we
ours is like a
had
few hours
priority on
earlier.
part 9.
So
We were just like, oh, really?
it
Let's go
technically
watch part
came
9.
out before. Yeah.
The teaser came out in June 16, 2013, which was like really.
Oh yeah, the teaser was before we even really
We started
started
coming up
filming
with the
it. I think
idea
the
like
script started. Yeah.
like spring, like
I think so.
Yeah, no, it was like late spring. It was like late April. It was like during May.
we just came
that
up
we
with the
started
idea, and then
to
we were just
really,
like, let's do it. What if we had a video of just TCP versus AT? You know?
Oh yeah, I
Original
remember
code
Space
name.
just randomly said it in the chat, like, what if we did this? And we were all like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And we just
Like that's a joke.
Yeah,
at
we
first.
just did it.
Yeah, because like we all played the
That
same
was-
games. We all loved making machinima, so it was like, why not? You know.
Yeah, that came out, or that whole idea came like shortly after Louder Than Words came out,
Yeah,
because that
Louder
was
came out in
like
April.
our video when we made that together, and we were referencing us. in
Me
that
as an
video,
elite,
and
for
then
some
we
reason.
were like, yeah, and then that did really well, and we were like, yeah, let's make another thing, and so
Here
that
we
was
are.
the basis of that. Here we are, 5 years later, after not making anything.
Yeah,
Created something original though.
for real.
One and done. That's us.
Yeah, the whole process
So,
took like over 6 months. I mean, like we started in like spring, and then we ended by
Yeah, so we started spring. Yeah, it was like 6 months to really make the whole thing. It just, the part that made it take so long was the fact that we had to get all the characters in one lobby. So everyone had to be a specific character, and they had to have specific armor sets. And then by the time we would set up finishing people putting their armor on, someone would have to leave because it just took that long.
Oh yeah.
Because people
And it would
had
just,
like sleeping schedules or like school or whatever. A bunch
yeah,
of
we had to do
teenagers.
it on weekends.
And I used to lag out a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zahir and his
forget.
Walmart connection.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
bad.
Is there any like other like fun
Sort-
facts or
fun
anything?
facts?
Because we kind of went
Well,
over
I think
like all the
the main
maps.
idea of the machinima was just gonna be us four against Assassination Tower, but you know we had friends, so we had to like we put them in
did.
there.
Well,
If,
it was.
Yeah,
because-
it became more of like a community against another community.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's just do that.
I mean, it was like focused on the four of us since it was like our little group. But since it was like
Yeah.
Assassination Tower players versus like the custom gamers, we were like, oh, we had to have our friends too. But
'Cause
that's why the
originally-
majority of us like had the line still.
In the script, they only had like 1 or 2 lines each if they were lucky to have lines, and then we like they
But
went
then we
over
gave
and they were
them
like,
2 or
why don't
3
we have
more."
lines? And then we gave them like 1 or 2 more, and that was it. It was just us. Space has like 60 lines in it, and like Gamer 50. I remember counting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has like
So
60
true.
something, and then I
They're
had
the
like
most-
50.
This speech
Well, I
probably
mean,
helped.
it was easier to like, because I would, I'm working on it, so I can just easily record the lines because that's what I'm using my time for. But like, Gamer didn't have as much time to do it, so
Yeah. what? Yeah.
I was kind of like, at first I was kind of nervous with it because we were having so many people voice act as themselves, and none of us were good
None of
voice
us were
actors.
actual voice
And then I was
But
like,
some of us had actually
nah,
done
this is more
stuff.
of just the whole video was just like for us, so it didn't really matter if we were like terrible voice.
We were making
actors.
Rise of the Spartan, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't meant
also
to be a
think-
serious film. It's meant to be fun.
Yeah, I think the reason why
Really?
the video got
Looks
like
so
so much
serious.
attention too was
Shut up,
the
Sam.
plot of it seems pretty original. And it wasn't the generic, oh hey, we're going off as UNSC killing the elites, or it's not a typical
Shut
comedy
the
where
Covenant.
we're
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
there living our daily
Shut the-
lives. And it was just like
It was
something
more
that
of a
happens in
fourth
game.
wall video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Especially
Like,
with the
there
invites
wasn't
and
really-
the messages popping up.
You know what? That actually kind of reminds me. I think it's kind of based off that one video that Mike WB made where it was like him and RB and they were
Oh,
versus the world?
Oh,
versus
versus
the
different
world.
people. Yeah. Yeah, it's versus the world, and then
After that, they
I
had
can't
it
remember if it
versus
spawned
free.
from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they had 3
They
for
had,
3
like,
like
their
after,
buddies,
because
yeah.
that was later. But I think that was like kind of the inspiration for it, because we wanted to do something like fourth wall.
And just, like,
breaking.
What are you
us.
talking about? It was Deadpool that inspired us.
What are you talking about? We are
It's
original
totally
people.
Deadpool.
Oh, when we were coming up with the title, do you remember that? We were debating on whether we should have a colon or not. Do you remember that?
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right,
Because
right.
like, if we have a
And I
colon,
think-
it might imply series, but if it doesn't, it looks weird.
Yeah, it looks weird if it didn't have it, and if we had the colon, then we had the opportunity to make a sequel to that. Speaking of the
Or
sequel,
25
you
films.
guys don't know this, and I'm announcing it to you right now. There's gonna be another video out, probably I don't know when, but like somewhat soon, like within this week, and I'm gonna go over what the plot and stuff and all the background for Downfall was gonna be.
Downfall? What's
The
Downfall?
sequel. It's the sequel that was
Can't
gonna
wait.
come out for Uprising. That's never gonna happen,
Shit.
and I was
Coming
like, well, I
2019.
have all this info if you want to see. Nah, it'll be 2018. I hope at least you'll see.
I mean, like the whole machinima, the whole thing in 2019.
Yeah.
Also, there's a lot of people that would comment asking what the songs were at certain parts of the video. Well, Zahir made a whole catalog of all the songs
Just me, all by myself.
for everything, and so if you'd like to know what songs are which, we have a little
Happen to be an expert in the field.
link in the description for that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna share it. Is that good?
Ooh.
Am I good?
Yeah, that's fine. Go.
Anything else?
Back then, we had friends.
It's true though. It's true.
See here, remember when you made that video or that photo for RB?
Yeah, that's the one he showed in the picture right there.
He made you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And this is how far we've come.
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Why are they in jail? Well, you know.
All right, well, thank you everybody for watching. If you made it this far, we really appreciate how many of you guys liked the video. It's almost at like 400,000 views now. So thank you so much for that. I guess we'll see you in the downfall video. or I will, at
Downfall! I'm in it, right?
least. It all goes downhill now.
I get it.
boys.
Downhill, downfall. I got it.
Ha ha ha, bye. Have a good time.
All right, bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. 30-day trial for Crunchyroll, TCP.
God, I don't agree with that.
Whoa! enter code TCP and get 50% off.
Listen, it's a deal. Gotta take it.
Start off the new year right with a Casper mattress.
Dude, I'd take one.
I want one so bad.
Dude, the one time I went to tech.
I love that we went from
mattress
joking
flat.
to actually wanting a mattress.
Dude, I had a terrible time in Texas. It kept going flat.